Hello and welcome back to the channel. Have another crystal opening video for you. This is going to be a fairly quick one. I am wrapping up the end of my work week and end of some vacation and getting ready to travel back home, but wanted to get a video out there for all of you. So, in this video, I'm going to open up, I think I've got a 6-star Science Nexus from the Alliance War season rewards. I've got a 6-star featured, a 6-star Relic Crystal, some Paragons from a little challenge that I threw out in the community section of my YouTube page, and a 7-star Loyalty Crystal. So let's go ahead and let's jump in and go ahead and get started. First one up I'm going to open up is the 6-star Science Nexus Crystal. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go with. I was thinking about maybe doing the featured first in case of Sandman, but if I get Sandman here, I will be happy with the awakening out of the featured. So let's go ahead and drop this in and see what we get out of the Nexus. Okay, Spot. Ooh. Okay, so we're definitely going to take 20 more SIGs on Spot. I like that. I like the shards. Very, very good pull there. I will consider that as a win in my book. So there we go. Spot is now SIG 120. He's still only at rank 3. Haven't taken him up beyond that. Very good possibility that I do, but we'll see. So let's go ahead and get that taken care of. There we go. All right, let's go back. There are a couple small things I wanted to open up while I was in here, just for doing a little bit of a cleanup as well. I should have some tier 6 class catalyst, just 5% ones, like 27 of them. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop all those open real quick. And there we go. We did form one. We did form another Science. That should give me 2 Science. That's good. Okay, and there's another one formed. That gives me my first Cosmic one formed. And let's go ahead and open these last 7. And there we go. Nothing else formed. Pretty good spread, though, across all the different classes. So, all right. Next crystal up, we are going to do the 6-star featured crystal. I do buy these out of the Sigil store. Haven't really done much other than the Sigil store ones for this featured. Saving up for the next one. Let's go ahead and see what we get with this featured though. A few champs in here I would like, to get, so we will see. Let's go ahead and pop this. And Iceman, he is a SIG 200, so that will be a lot of 7-star shards. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. And let me go ahead and hit convert there. And then we'll do the 6-star relic. All right, let's go there. And we should have a 6-star relic crystal to go ahead and spin that one out. Not really sure what I'm looking for here other than maybe just new. Don't have many 6-star relics, just want new. Mainly looking at things for use in Necropolis. So let's go ahead and we'll spin this one out. And we're just going to do a quick tap on this one. Okay, that is the Thor relic. I believe that should be new as far as the 6-star relic goes. And it is. All right, so there we go. We now have that one that we can slap on a champion. And then the last thing we have to do is come over here into the loyalty store. I have debated on this quite a lot whether I was going to do it or not. I do have 2.8 million loyalty. I feel like I should be safe for the upcoming season. This will take me down to about 1.3 million. But let's just go ahead and take a look at the champions in here. Once again, it's Black Cat, who I pulled out of the first one. Wouldn't mind awakening her. Void, I'll be happy with. Mordo wouldn't be bad either. Vision Arcus, already have him. I've got him out of one as well. Howard the Duck and Storm. Really the preferences here, probably Black Cat, Mordo, Arcus in that order, and then Void, Howard, and Storm from there. So let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and purchase this. Now let's go back over. And we will find it here in I think it's in the first tab. Actually, before we do that, I just saw them. Let's go ahead and open these 5 Paragons just to see. I am expecting to get 5 4-stars, but did promise that I would open these, so let's go ahead and open these up next. We are going to spin them all out. I prefer spinning rather than popping. Doesn't help me either way. I just like kind of the anticipation I get when I see a 6 or 7 star near the end of the spinner. Well, better than what I was expecting. So there's a 5 star. I believe he's max sig. And he is, so that's just more 6 star shards. Let's go ahead and grab the next one. And tap. Like I said, really not expecting anything more than 4 stars. But there's 2 5 stars in a row, and what a great combination of 5 stars they were. Agent Venom and Groot. All right, let's keep going here. 3 more. Tap on that one. And there's the 4 star I was expecting. You know, these are really, to me, just kind of a, you know, if I hadn't put the challenge out there, would be just a complete and utter waste of your units. You know, I have pulled 1 7 star out of Paragons. I don't have very good 6 star luck with them. It is majority 4 and 5 star, which it should be based on the percentages and the odds. But at some point, hey, there we go, there's a 6 star. At some point you have to pull a 7 star, right? I mean, you open up enough of them. So that's not too bad. I'll consider that a win for 5 Paragons. That gets me some 7 star shards. You know, not going to complain too much there. And then the last one of the batch. Let's see if we can get lucky and pull something here. Like I said, I'm expecting and fully anticipating this to be a 4 star champion. I do not have my hopes up. You know, we'll see what we get. Don't even think I've seen a 7 star in the spinner. And there we go. So all in all, not too bad. You know, 3 5 stars, a 4 star, and a 6 star. You know, about what you can expect from those crystals. It's not ever going to be anything great. So let's go ahead and just convert all those. So, you know, did get an awakening on a 5 star, which is nice. You know, not really needed. Not going to use her for anything. And then did get Wong as a 6 star. So, all right, now for the big one. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to bring this up here, and just once again want to thank everybody, you know, for subbing. You know, those Paragons were kind of for that. You know, I put out there for every new sub during that 24-hour period, I'd buy 1. I did get 4. Ended up buying a bonus 1 in there for you. So this is really the big reason for the opening. And the other thing I want to say before I do this is I apologize. You know, this is kind of a little bit all over the place. You know, not very clear, not very, you know, not my best video, but I am doing it from a hotel room. So excuse me for that. Let's go ahead and spin this one out now, though. This is the important thing. This is why we're all here. You're not here to listen to me talk. So let's see who we get out of this one. All right, let's go ahead and tap it now and see who we get. And there we go, Howard the Duck. I'm not going to argue with that. You know, he is, I think, probably one of the better ones, and I think I know a few people who will be happy with that. Let me go ahead and grab a screenshot of that. And there we go. So we now have a brand new Howard the Duck. You know, the interesting thing about that is I do have enough Tech T6CC to take a Tech Champ up to rank 2. I've been debating on who it's going to be. I still haven't decided. I have a good selection of Tech 7 star champs. You know, at least all the ones now, I think, from the basic pool. Well, now that some have been added, not all the ones from the basic pool. Missing really just the ones from the Titan Crystal. So there you go. And I did not pick up Civil Warrior when we had that chance. So probably won't ever see him, which is fine by me. But there you go. So there's the ones I could take up. I've got Shuri at rank 2. You know, Rocket would be interesting, I think. Hulkbuster would be interesting. And now Howard the Duck, I think, would be interesting. So other than that, that's where I'm going to end this one. I do appreciate everybody's support. Please hit a like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.